It's Atlanta's #1 hip-hop station, Hot 107.9 at home for the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Of course, you know it's your folk, B-High. Radio shouting, man. I got a player in the building right now that's been burning up the clubs, the airways, and all that good stuff. I mean, right now, you probably done guessed it, man. I'm talking about OG Maco, man. What's good with him, my dog?
What's happening?
Man, not much. I mean, that you guessed it. It's tearing up the radio waves right now, man. How you feel about that?
Man, it's crazy. You know, it's a lot of love, and to get all that love, you know what I'm saying, in this kind of way. And you know what's so weird about it, I think about it all the time. I never seen a record where you got so many celebrities who just randomly hop behind it, you feel me, to really try and push a record.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, it was, my record was known by more, and I can honestly say this, my record was at first known by a whole bunch of celebrities and nobody. You know what I'm saying? It was real weird.
Yeah.
Like, it was at Solange's wedding, but it wasn't like big yet. You know what I'm saying?
How the hell did that happen?
Man,
that's crazy.
It's crazy. I mean, you go from 2 million plays, you know, on the actual song, and then a few million plays on the YouTube views in a couple days, weeks, and then that Vine, you know, Vine is a force.
Yeah.
And it's getting 24 million loops over here and over there, and you know, that's what happened to it.
Where was the first place that you performed that thing, and what was the reaction to it?
The actual first place was Cicero's in St. Louis. I remember the tape went out, the song went out, it wasn't downloadable. We had just made them. The song was actually dirty. You know what I'm saying? But it went retarded. Like, everybody in there, you know, that's the first time I've done a bunch of them, Don Just From Living, all that. It went crazy. You know, the people, it was like they already knew the song. When they heard it, they was going crazy in St. Louis. And that was like right before Ferguson happened, so it was kind of wild.
It's crazy. I mean, how do you feel about the love that you've been getting across the country? Because, I mean, a lot of folks been jamming. I got cousins in New York talking about, you guessed it. You understand that? Yeah. How you feel about that?
Man, you know, it's crazy. Usually, you know, when you're from the South, you got to try and struggle and, you know, to try and get some actual recognition going on, or even any kind of acceptance of what you're doing. But the record just took off everywhere. Everywhere I went, it was the same response.
Yes,
you know,
sir.
so I'm thankful.
You look up, you see that Lil Wayne done hopped on that track, man.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry for the wait, too. And I mean, he went ham on that thing. How do you feel when one of the legends get on that thing?
I mean, that's cool.
Yeah.
You know, you always, you know, everybody growing up, you get to listen to the Wayne tracks, you hear him hop on everybody, so the dedication series and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's cool to be included in that class of people who, you know, you decided to hop on one of the tracks.
Yes, sir. Now, as an artist, how do you describe yourself, and what do you feel like you bring into this game other than, better than everybody else out here right now?
I mean, everybody, they conform. I'm a rock star. Everybody just, you know, they trying to do something. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I want. It's a little different.
What is it that makes you a rock star though, Maco?
Because, you know, you look at what's going on, and people, you know, they creating these little characters, you know what I'm saying, and the little character cool, you feel me? But it's not too many people who just live it, you know what I'm saying, this every day, you feel me? Really going at it, really going for it. Yeah. Period. Just pushing the envelope, not really caring, because, you know, all you can do is win or lose, you feel me? I just happen to win a lot.
Really? I mean, you on a winning streak. I mean, that want more is part of it, though.
Yeah, man, you know.
That thing going crazy. Tell me about it. How that thing come about?
one more was like all my frustration. You feel what I'm saying? Because what was going on, I had already made the OG Maco tape. You know what I'm saying? And one more ended up being the first song, but it was one of like the last ones that got made. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, I couldn't believe, you know, people were still trying to, like, you know, it was, oh, well, we don't know if it's key or if it's this or it's that wasn't what make you hard. It wasn't just, you know what I'm saying, like, y'all not hearing what I'm doing. Yeah. And it was like, man, I gave them hustle, I gave them my struggle, I gave them my pain, like, now they want more, you know what I'm saying? So it was just, it was literal. It was really how I was feeling.
What is it that makes you give them the struggle and the hustle and the pain versus the bling and the shine and the stun, though?
Well, I mean, you know, when you actually got to do that before all of this, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of repetitive to talk about it as much when you can tell people, you know, how to get to that. More so than like kind of stunt on them, you know what I'm saying? Like stunt with me, you feel what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to make something so when you, no matter what level you stunting on, but when you stunting, you know what I'm saying? When you sitting there and you feeling like this is a good day for me. I want you to feel that every day,
Yeah.
and I want you to be able to feel it with me. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm approaching it.
Coming from the grind and looking up and having all this success right now, traveling, doing these shows. I mean, how does it feel? Because last year, what was you doing for it last year before all this stuff hit the fan?
Man, I was still on the road, but it was different though.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And to do everything now and to hit these cities and you doing something good, you doing something positive.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you making a real impact.
Yeah.
And to do it in such a short time to get to the level I already reached in such a short time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just due to people respecting
Yeah.
the work that I put in. You know, besides the You Guessed This, the Breathe EPs and the the Live Life 2 and the OG Maco and the,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, the Yep EP and all that. People like, they seeing the work and they respecting that it's something that the world ain't seen yet.
Exactly. Now, creative process. When you in that booth getting ready to turn up,
Yeah.
I mean, what is it that Maco needs in that thing?
I don't really need nothing. You feel me? It's like when I'm walking in there, it's already, a feeling that I have. Like, I don't listen to beats and listen like, oh, this the hardest beat.
Yeah.
Oh, this got the craziest beat ever. Like, beats got like souls to them. You know what I'm saying? That production is like a piece of whoever made it soul. You know what I'm saying? And they trying to take you somewhere.
That's right.
So I always go where it take me. You feel me? And then I want to put you there. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't really need nothing to take me anywhere because I'm already, trying to lead you to a destination. You feel what I'm saying? So I just turn up, man.
Now, I saw when you was talking to my big homie Drum,
Yeah.
you said you had a little bit of a African heritage. I mean, how do you feel like that affects your music, too?
I mean, like, it was crazy, cause me and Cushy over there in the corner, me and Cushy was just getting tatted the other day, and they was playing Feel Like Cootie, you know what I'm saying, and Feel Like My Countryman. You gotta look at culture. Plays a heavy role in music, and what your music sounds like, and so when you look at someone like Cudi or somebody like The Weeknd, you know what I'm saying? Even anybody with African heritage, you hear a whole bunch of like tonal stuff going on, and it's because you used to calls and stuff like that is gonna show up in the music. So when I'm doing a lot of of the yelling or a lot of the actual harmonies going on, that's where it's coming from.
I mean, do you ever suffer from a sore throat in there cutting the fool in that
Everybody
booth, man?
believes I actually lose my voice like once a month, but no. I actually don't lose my voice from recording ever. I've never lost it from recording.
Yeah.
You actually lose your voice from traveling. All the different climates.
Yeah.
That's what will get you sick. You know what I'm saying? Like now I got the light cold, you know what I'm saying, from different climates, but you never lose your voice from screaming because you're not screaming from the throat.
Yeah.
You're screaming from your chest.
Okay. Now, I mean, on this new tape right here, this EP,
Right.
I see you got my partner, young brother Johnny Cinco on that thing, man. And let's get it. How that junk come about?
Let's get it. Actually, when I got to QC, I was playing their music that ain't came out yet. You know what I'm saying? And then I was playing them a whole bunch of music. It's like, man, you got all this stuff. I'm like, yeah, I got all this stuff.
Yeah.
And so they was about to give me the paper, and P was like, man, I hear all that, but I ain't seen you record nothing. And I was like, what? And he was like, I ain't seen you record nothing. So I said, all right. I was like, well, man, pick a beat. And got on the computer, and the first beat that was in my email was Josh Parker, that beat for Let's Get It. And I turned it and I did it in like one take. And P was just standing at the window like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just did it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It took me like 3 minutes to record that song.
How do you
And I just
feel?
heard 5 on it.
How do you feel being over there on QC with all of them talented brothers? I mean, you got the Migos, Cinco. I mean, everybody on deck over there,
We
man.
the best.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Shout out to DJ Khaled. We the best. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, for real. And we talk about it all the time. Like, it's like we get to compete with each other. I was telling Offset that the other day. We just get to compete with each other and make each other better. Because when you going against the best, just by chance, you feel me? We just listen to each other's music. Like, man, it's hard. You want to make something harder than that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's natural. It's gonna be easy.
Now, being in the game this short period of time, dominating,
Yeah.
what is it that you've been learning out here on this road and stuff?
Man, a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. It's a lot that come with when especially when you become like an established number one. It's different than how they treat you when you like a rising number one. You know what I'm saying? They like everybody not gonna give you that respect right off the bat. You feel
Yeah.
me? And even if you feel like man, I worked all this hard, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, to get here, and it's more levels, you know what I'm saying. But the sacrifice don't stop. You feel me? Like you keep sacrificing, and the world and the universe just keep giving. You know what I'm saying? And so you gotta be willing to give.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Non-stop. But man, you get the best feeling what you get back.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
right.
like you get to see all of this stuff, and to get to do it while being and expressing you and helping kids. You know what I'm saying? Kids tweet me all the time. You know what I'm saying? I passed the test because of that.
Yeah.
You know, I felt better about myself. They asked me for advice or something. That, you know, to be able to hit them back and know they're gonna listen to you and you know, do something better. You learn about, you know, the power and responsibility of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot, man. It's a lot.
Mama, dad, and family, I mean, how they feel when they see their son taking over? I mean, songs on the
Crazy.
radio, traveling and all that
Crazy.
stuff. I mean, what's that like?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. They call me OG Maco. You know me? They call me OG Maco. OG. It'd be so funny, man. But it's cool, though. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not, you know, too long ago where the situation was way different. You know what I'm saying? And my mom got to worry all the time, and my pops, you know, I know what I'm doing, but at the same time, like, that ain't what you're trying to see, you feel what I'm saying? And now that, you know, newspaper clippings, and they text me all the time. Yeah, you in Rolling Stone magazine, you in Billboard magazine, you know, you in The Source. You know what I'm saying? This is what I always told them I was gonna do. You know, I told my parents what I had going on, you know, what I was working toward, but I never really asked them for nothing. So you know, they know I did this by myself, and they like, you know, they proud of me.
Yeah.
You feel me? They proud. It's cool to see your parents proud of you.
Exactly. Now, what's next for you out here in these streets, dog?
Everything in the world. You know, everybody screaming OGG now. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's originality gains greatness, but it's time for everybody to see what the crew really got. You know what I'm saying? Because you got me, and the world's about to get a nice, real good look at what I'm doing. Because I'm turning up. You feel me? I'm not really waiting on nobody to try and set the bar or none of that. You feel me? If people are already trying to take the juice anyway, so you feel me? It's time to go.
I mean, how do you feel? Because I mean, that sound was totally different when it hit the fan. How do you feel with folks trying to steal that swag?
I mean, you can try, but you feel me? But I do. This is me. You feel me? So you trying to make a formula out of something that's chemical. You feel me? It's natural. You can't. They still trying to figure out DNA. You feel me? That's what I feel like they're gonna have to do. By the time they figure this out, I'll be on something else.
What made you haul off and go in that booth and say, "Whoo"? Because I mean, that's what folks is saying
when I be hearing myself, nigga, I'm like, God damn, whoa. God damn, you know what I'm saying? This man is snapping like y'all don't hear him.
You know what I'm saying? I feel you.
That's where it came from. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, it's funny because everybody think I got that from Ric Flair. Shouts to Ric Flair, he's a legend, but nah, that ain't where that came from. I was feeling myself.
Already, man, already. I mean, now I know the lady out here being a player beforehand, but I mean, I know the stock done rise. I mean, how you handling that right now?
I don't even care. Because it's different now. You feel me? Like, when you doing it before, it take a little skill. You know what I'm saying? You got to be player. You got to, you feel me? But now it's like, it's automatic. They coming.
Exactly.
So you just like, nah, because you know they coming, and that work ain't always coming. You feel me? That work can stop any day. So you focus on that work.
Yes, sir.
Because if you keep working, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they still coming.
That's right. That's right.
It's all good.
Another question, though, that 2 Chainz. I mean, how did you get him on that song so early, though?
Coach did that. Coach. That's Coach K, Magical.
Salute,
He's
Coach.
a fucking wizard. Wizard Coach.
Already.
Yeah.
Any other artists that you looking forward to working with, or anything that you got on the come up right now that we ain't heard yet?
It's a lot. Me and Nipsey got some shit. When that Run Ricky Run shit with Manolo Rose sound like that Fuck 'em record. That Fuck 'em video about to drop.
Tell me about that Fuck 'em.
And you know, Fuck 'em is really the hardest shit to exist right now. Everybody want to be honest. You know what I'm saying? But it's some people who ain't heard that record yet. But I mean, I don't understand how. You feel me? That shit, you know what I'm saying? Shouts to New York. New York turned Fuck 'em on 3000, but you know, and now you know that's where a lot of people feeling like, you know, the inspiration need to come from.
Yes, sir.
So that's hard.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Going up there to New York and getting that love like that.
Oh man,
dog.
New York
How
is
did that feel?
retarded, man. Look,
Yeah.
man, New York, man. I don't care what nobody else talking about New York. That's just because they ain't getting no love.
Yeah.
They up there in New York lame as fuck. That's what's going on. Look, man, New York popping.
Mhm.
You feel me? We every time I've ever been to New York, the show been sold out, and them people is live,
Yeah.
and they got hella man shouts in New York, man, hella love, my nigga. You feel me?
Already.
For real, for real. And so, and especially for somebody from Atlanta, you know, usually everybody think they coming sideways to us. Never at OG Mac.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, what other places besides New York do you love to perform at?
Man, Miami, anywhere in California, South Carolina, North Carolina, going crazy. I mean, going ridiculous. You feel me? Like home is cool. Don't get me wrong. Look, home is cool. But, you know, when you home, even though the city, I ain't gonna lie, the city showed me hella love. You feel me? But even at home, niggas gonna try and be cool.
Yeah.
And then you got the turf war and shit. You know,
Yeah.
somebody want to be your partner, but he want to be better than you, but he not though. You know what I'm saying? So that's that situation. But when you go outside of that,
Yeah.
everybody just coming to see you. They like, hey, bro, it's OG Mac.
Exactly.
Oh, you guessed it. Oh, fuck him. Oh, undefeated. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? And that's, you know what I'm saying? You like, yeah.
Yeah.
You feed it. You like, yeah, let's get it.
That's right. That's right. I mean, at home in the A-Town. I mean, how you
Yeah.
feel about the love that you getting here, though?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. We did this OGG. We threw this OG Maco New Year, and I had just got back in town. I wanted to do something special, so I threw a free concert, right? And we promoted it like 2 days maybe. And I started at like 7 o'clock, right? 7 o'clock, you don't think nobody gonna be there. We still setting up the sound and shit, man. There's like 100 people already there.
Yeah.
You feel me? By the time the night ended, it was like 600, 700 people in the warehouse, and we just promoted, you know what I'm saying, like 2 light days. Actually, that's where we shot the fucking video at.
Yeah.
At an OG Maco New Year. You feel me? And when you know, most people, they have these shows, and you just, depending on, you know, it's a bunch of black people, and if they don't come support you, then you just a duck.
Yeah.
You know, we had Asian people there. We had nerdy white kids. We had fine ass white girls. We got crazy Indian bad girls. We got, you know what I'm saying? You came there and seen every race in the world in the OG Maco show, and then OGG kill it. You know, I brought Cinco out. You know, I had Jers, High Society. I had, you know, people, and it's love. You know what I'm saying? They not waiting for, you know, us to go to the club. Atlanta scene, this club scene shit is lame anyway.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Now, artists out here right now, who has inspired your style and just your frame of mind when it comes to music right now?
I mean, I'm a student of the whole game, so it's not really like one person in general. I can be like, you know what, that person right there. But it's people I look up to, and it, you know what I'm saying, like what Ye done, you know, it's crazy. You feel me? Like you look at the amount of Grammys that man got. You know, you look at how doubted he was in it. You know, somebody like Future. You know what I'm saying? I remember when Future came out. If you did Future, the same way they doing me. You know what I'm saying? You know, oh man, Future ain't got nothing. He just this, he just that. And then Future went crazy and did all the pop stuff. And they like, oh my God, now Future dropped something. It's like Future dropped Beast Mode.
Yeah.
Future dropped Monster. You feel me? But nobody wanted to hear that Future was Future when everybody
That's
screaming,
right.
hey bro, look, I'm trying to tell. And I was one of the main people. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, bro, that's Future. Y'all not getting it, but y'all gonna see it. All, you know what I'm saying? People like that. Like Big Sean. People like that. You know what I'm saying? People, unreal underdogs who came in, they got it.
Do you still feel like an underdog right now?
Yeah, I'm the real underdog. You feel me? It's cool, but the good thing is I got all the underdogs with me.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm the people's favorite. It's that I'm all the underdogs' favorite, and there's a lot of underdogs in the world. You know what I'm saying? Man, and a lot of people gonna win because I'm gonna help us win. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna lead us to that because I'm not gonna let their faith, you know, go to. You don't waste that.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And they finna find out though.
Already.
They finna find out.
I can definitely dig it with my dog.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate you coming through this thing, homeboy.
Appreciate you having me, bro.
Wish you nothing but the best and much success. Beehive Radio, shout it, man. It's Hot 107.9, man. Let's go.